let's go!
What up guys, and welcome to my channel, Jon Sheppard Fitness. Right, you're thinking why there was no video on Sunday. Well, last week I actually injured myself, and this is how. Yes, as you know, if you've been following my channel, I've been trying to get better at deadlifts, you know, trying to get the form up. I currently can do 160, but the form's, it's okay, but I know I can do better. But work commitments, like working night shifts, I'm not going to be doing deadlifts and stuff like that while I'm doing night shifts. I did a few last week and I thought, you know what, I'll try and get some deadlifts in. That was at 150. As you can see, at the end of the actual deadlift, I started grabbing my hand. The grip left my hand, but that wasn't the problem. Something went in my shoulder. I don't know if it's serious. I don't know if it's just I didn't warm up my shoulders or something. Because of course, when you're deadlifting, you're getting the weight through your shoulder as well. And if you're not exactly contracting the whole of your back and that, and you're basically tightening it up, you're just not, all the weight's gonna go through your shoulders. And that's why when you're doing all that deadlifting, you're not doing it in proper form, you get that arched back because your shoulders are going forward as well. And even though the deadlift went okay, something just wasn't right, and I don't know if I was just not lacking concentration or something, and it's sort of like it pulled my shoulder out of its socket. And so of course I've left it, and up like that it hurts, but more when I'm going that way, that hurts like that. Anything to do with, I tried doing lateral raises with a light weight, and what happened was, going upwards, it wasn't too bad. It was going down, and it was just pulling from about there. It was pulling from about there all the way down to about mid bicep. And of course, with working as well, where I'm actually pulling in pallets, sometimes I'm putting stuff on shelves, so I'm going like that. I've been holding the stuff with one arm and then pulling up with my stronger arm, but then it's making this. Even what I'm doing now is holding my phone in my hand on my bad shoulder. I can feel it. It just aches. I sleep on that shoulder as well, because I sleep on my side, and in the morning it aches. So I just haven't had time. I didn't want to do a video of a workout, because I had a few workout videos. I thought, well, it'll go away, I'll have to warm up. And I did a video, and it was going to be a shoulder workout video, and it just, no. I did one set, like I said, the lateral rises, lights warming up, it was killing. So I thought, no. So what am I going to be doing? What I'm going to be doing until my shoulder is better is not just quitting and having a rest. Yes, I'm going to rest my shoulder, because there is no point in me even touching that shoulder. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to do stretches at the gym every day when I go to the gym, just to loosen it up, and hopefully the stretches will make it better. I'm not going to go to some person to see what's wrong with it, because until I know if it's going to get better or worse, then of course then I might have to go to the doctors and see what they say. But at the moment I'm not in pain. It's only like I've pulled a muscle, so it just takes time to heal. And of course, what I'm planning off booking some weeks off work as well, so it will have rest from that work plus rest from the gym. So I'm still going to work other parts of my body, but it's anything to do with the shoulder, of course, jeopardizes a lot of workouts. And I'm not just talking about working your shoulders, of course, doing bench pressing, doing your chest, because you're going and using your shoulder. Well, you're not meant to be using shoulder, but obviously a part of your front of your shoulder comes into it. Of course, back, you're moving. It's just, you know, many workouts, if you haven't got your arms working, it's gonna jeopardize the rest of your actual workout, which is upper body. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to just be doing light sets of everything. I'm just going to be doing very, very light, so I'm still actually functioning. I do not want to just completely rest everything. I don't want to rest my chest. I don't want to rest my back. I don't want to rest my actual shoulder. I will be doing no weight at all, just body weighting and probably bands, just to loosen up the shoulder, see how it is. And with chest and that, I'll see how it goes. Of course, if anything, I'll try and focus parts of my chest where I cannot hit that part of the shoulder, because anything where it goes like that, it hurts a little bit. I can feel it like that, but it is also hurting when I'm stretching back like that. And I did also a bit of bicep work when I was trying to do the lats. When I did the little lat workout I was going to do with the light weights to warm up, and it started hurting, I thought, well, I'll try and do a bicep video for you. And on an incline bench, and of course, when you're laying on the decline bench, you're actually going back with your arm like that, and that probably hurts the most out of all. It's one of them, it hurts in different positions, it aches there, and I do think it's the front part of my shoulder, the front delt. I don't know why. Obviously I'm thinking when I deadlifted, and I think I might have just not got the slack out of the bar, and I went, and it's just probably pulled something. I obviously don't know why it's done it on that side. When it gets to a certain weight, I underhand this side and overhand grip this side, so it just feels a bit more weird, and I've sort of like pulled it more. I don't know, but what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do like recovery sort of workouts, light workouts for people who are now trying to get back into the gym, who have had an injury. Obviously I haven't got a serious injury, I haven't had surgery and all that lot. I'm not qualified to tell you how to recover a part of your body, and I never would actually tell you what to do, but there is always ways to go around it. There's always stuff you can look up and research yourself. I don't think it is that serious. I think now if I went to the gym and I tried to lift heavy weights, I would probably do something serious, and I'm not gonna risk that, because if I have a serious injury, that is a lot of time out of the gym, right? That's when progress will be lost. I will then lose muscle mass, I will lose probably weight, because obviously I'm not going to be wanting to work out as much, because obviously you got a shoulder injury, you're going to not be able to do all the other exercises, like I said, like your chest, your back, because obviously your shoulder gets involved with all that workouts. So what I'm going to be doing is for the next probably week's videos, and next week I'm going to be doing light work, how to recover from like an injury. If you have ever been in an injury, and if you have, comment down below, what do physios do? Physios tell you to do light work, and I've just watched a Ryan Terry video, who's just had a hip surgery, and he's not just resting it, he's obviously, he can't do what he really wants to do at the moment, which is heavy weights, because he'll damage himself. But because he's had a hip surgery, he cannot do the heavy weights, but he can still do light stuff, stretches, to get the strength back, you know, the mobility in his hip. And that's all I am going to be doing. Light work, stretches. I know a few techniques on how to actually do stretches with bands, so I will show you that. I don't usually show you that because obviously it's not interesting to watch the certain stuff like stretches and mobility, because it's not the best to watch. But you know what, it's probably one of the most important things to actually do before any exercises, because if you don't stretch, you don't warm up, you're going to get an injury like that. And for all fairness, when I go to the deadlift, I was probably tired. I didn't actually warm up. I warmed up my back. I didn't warm up any other part. And obviously, because deadlifts use a lot of your body, I probably pulled it. Stick with me, guys, and I will see you again next time with a new workout, or how to do workout when injured. And I hope you all have a good week.
Let's go!